My main motivation for protecting these wetlands is for the future generations. I want to leave the farm in a better state than when I've had it. It's not that long ago that wetlands were still being drained, and in Wairarapa we've lost over 95% I think of our wetlands. They really have an intrinsic value of their own apart from the useful functions, and that can turn into more of a value for the farm itself. When you value a farm, it's no longer just the farm production, but the actual intrinsic value of bush remnants and wetlands are increasingly becoming added to the value of your farm. There's been a big change in attitude over the years, over my lifetime. In my father's generation, the talk was always about breaking land in, and now we're probably talking more about restoring habitat. Yeah, well, there's a strong argument for improving your productivity on the land that you should be working hard on, that isn't so sensitive, that can take it, and then the land that's marginal or even half marginal, then you protect it. So that has been the biggest change. In my father's day, you just farmed everything. And I actually had a major argument with him when I was cutting scrub. I wanted to protect one steep face. He said, no, we just cut the lot. There's no point. And then, of course, 20 years later, a wet winter and the whole lot slipped. And so wetlands are really good at filtering out contaminants and pollutants and fertiliser, so excess nutrients can get soaked up. So if a wetland's restored and is functioning better, it does all of that better. But what we really need across the whole region is more resilience for everyone, and including hill country farms like this one. So that's where wetlands are actually a key component of it, because wetlands serve to slow water down, which means that in times of flood, they're absorbing the peak of the flood so that you can flatten the curve a little bit, and you don't have quite such a high peak of water flow. So a farm like this is connected by all those little streams and waterways that flow out of our wetlands into the Ruamahanga catchment. So everyone downstream is affected by us. So if all our farmers in the region were to think of themselves as being connected to the Ruamahanga catchment and to see if they can improve their wetlands to help slow water down, then it could have quite a large difference to our water resilience. If you're wondering about whether it's worth talking to the council about protecting or restoring wetlands, then I'd thoroughly recommend it, not just for the financial benefit, that's obvious, the subsidies that are available, but also for the advice that you can get on how to do it.